Welcome guys, this is Airsoft Customs. Today we are about to build a new gun, a new custom gun for a client, and the brand is E&C Crane. It is a MK18 Mode 1 9-inch handguard. This gun will be full of every possible new technology out there on the market. Maybe I should start showing the parts that we are about to insert inside of this gun. It is a cheap gun. It's a €200 gun from I think from Airsoft Pro, Czech Republic, and we're about to convert it to a high-end gun internally, and okay, externally it's going to be the same, but internally we are full of tech and we are ready to build it. Let's start by the most fundamental thing of this gun, and it's going to be a Retroarms gearbox shell. For those who doesn't know, this is an aluminum 7075 grade, which is duraluminum. Actually, it's used in airplanes and spaceships. So this is the best you can buy. It can be compared with some other brands like Minecraft, the new Gearbox, which is also made from the same aluminum. It can be compared also with Gear version 2 gearboxes. However, this is the first brand that released them. Maybe not the first one, but the one with more success on the market. And this one was very tough to find out, because right now with the aluminum being like a goat on the markets, on the world markets, it's going to be even more complicated to find this piece later on 2021-22. I'm sorry. Let's start firstly with the bearings. The bearings are 8mm G-caged bearings from FPS Software. They're not like ISO Japan, but anyway, they are the most available right now on the market, so we are going to use them. They are quite tough for the applications that we will use them. The next thing that we are going to use are those gears. They are 12-1, and they are most likely rebranded SHS gears, but there is a small chance that they are actually legit brand which is manufacturing them on their own. Just by checking the website that they have, it actually states that they are made by this manufacturer. I cannot tell for sure, but they are quite good 12-1 gear sets. We will pair them with the Lonix spiral kit. This is well known, spiral bevel and helical pinion. So we have this in order to reduce all of the noise that can be generated by the bevel and the motor contact. So let's proceed with the next very important thing, and here it is. This is a warhead base motor. This is the 20K. Why we are using the 20K here? Okay, yeah, it is the slowest from all of them. However, we want to build 1.7 juice gearbox, and we want to achieve the greatest and flawless pre-cocking machine out of those parts. So we need the slowest motor, the fastest gear set without going crazy expensive on Sage Tech or some other brands, some other Czech brands. So we use the cheapest possible way to get faster with a base motor and a torque motor, because this one has pretty good torque for the 20,000 revolutions per minute, and we will get to a great precocking gun. But how we could actually make a precock gun without having a great electronic? Yep, guys, this is a Titan. This is a base version of it. Later on, once we install it, we will update the firmware to advanced, and we will get all the features that we need in order to get it like we want it to. The rest of the things are small parts, and they are part of the compression chamber. We are using, or we are going to use, the FPS silent piston head. We are using full cylinder, O-type cylinder from FPS again. We are using the zero shock piston, which we will definitely light down later on. And we are using also FPS cylinder head, but this cylinder head we will modify to a way that she didn't make a mess with our gearbox. As we mentioned in some of our videos, we attempt to avoid them in certain cases. Even with this gearbox we should avoid it, but as we have a good solution for it, we will definitely use this head, because we like the buffer and we like how wide is this cylinder right here, and we can build a good gun out of it. But we need to secure it so she doesn't break our lovely gearbox here. For the compression transfer, we are going to use an APES nozzle. It is about 21.4 millimeters. We will short it later on our lathe, and we will shape it the way we want, so it can actually engage well or seals well with the bucking that we choose for this setup. For a tappet plate, we are using the FPS software tappet plate. I believe the black one, it's a new edition. I don't know, but if I remember well, there was orange. I totally forgot to put this. This is the Max CNC aluminum advanced speed trigger. It will pair quite good with the Titan. Last but not least, for our precision of shots, we are using a Christmas edition of Max model hop-up unit. There is nothing to speak about that. This is the best hop-up chamber that you can find on the market. For a bucking, we are using a Bugatti Fly, if I remember well. This is an MR MR hop from Maple Leaf, look like bucking. We had a great experience with it. We are using it mainly because MR hop-up buckings. This is a Mach 5, so MR hop-up buckings are definitely difficult to find. So this one, it's working also great. It's not a silicone material, it's a typical rubber material, and to be honest, it's working quite good. Definitely it is better than the MR hop, the standard one from 2017-18 and something like that. I mean, the year of production. compare it with the silicone one, it's a little bit better in grouping. The silicone one works better in cold temperature. However, this one is cheaper, easy to find. Pegari have them, Pegari made them, so we bought it from there. And for our precision and compression, we are using Lambda 1, the best, or not the best, but one of the best barrels you can buy. This one, it's pretty large. We will cut it on length depending on the length of the replica. So guys, we are pretty much done. Those are the parts which we are going to install in our project gun. Later on we will create some parts which you cannot find on the market, like custom towers for the motor, for the warhead motor, and we will lose all this gap that usually the tower has. This will help us be precise when we attack the bevel with the pinion. So you will hear it later, how the gun works, how it spins, how it shoots, and you will see that a small part can make a big change in the behavior of a gun. I hope you get excited about this build. The videos that we are going to post are or will be like maybe 3 or 4 videos of the same gun, since the build cannot fit in one video. It's going to be like 40-50 minutes. So we decided to cut it to let's say 3, maybe 4 parts till we get it shoot and running. So take care of you, and we will see you on the next one.